There we go. Sorry, apparently my internet was having issues and wasn't letting me see my own stream, but now I've confirmed we're live, so... Welcome, everybody, back to Xenogears, as this is probably going to be our last episode with this. Basically, we've only got two real things left to do. First is right here in the lighthouse. I did go do a little bit of stuff off stream. There we go. First thing I did is I went back to Tyra's house and fought around in the woods nearby. And that let us get... Not the speed ring, where are they? There they are. Speed shoes for everybody! I guess I can take out the ether doubler for now, so that she can go fast. I got both her and Faye using the Hercules rings to boost their levels. Because, well... Poor Emeralda is kind of behind, and Faye needs levels the most out of everybody, although I'm pretty sure I'm not going to hit level 80. The base of this lighthouse was built several thousand years ago. Islanders added a light to make it into a lighthouse, but no one really knows what it is. We saw this lighthouse all throughout, like, Disc 1, just hanging around in the Akubi area. Disc 2, right before the final dungeon, is when we can finally actually go in there to check it out. We didn't even have that option back during Disc 1 when we had the airship. Ruins we saw from Emeralda's ruins. We come a long way from there. Okay, this is the city area we saw from Emeralda's place, basically. See, I think... Oh yeah, there's a chest. There's a bunch of really nice stuff around here. The Death Blower 3, although that's not really gonna get all that much use. Oh, come on. There we go. There's also several buildings around here that we can go into. And we can find some fun stuff. Well, that's not so much fun. Guess this used to be a news studio. Can't remember where, but there's something around here that you can actually get some info on Big Joe's backstory. I'm trying to remember where we find those newspapers. I mean, this whole place basically just gives a bit more info on the Zeboam era. And it also has a very, very nice upgrade for Emeralda. Well, I guess it's not that big of an upgrade. I can't remember exactly what it does, but still. What's this movie? Record of the Zeboam culture that died out 4,000 years ago. Don't you already have memories of the Zeboam era, Faye? Hey, that's a familiar kind of look. Stop it, who is that woman? I think we all know who that woman is. Yang, as she appeared in the Zeboam era. I don't know who her host body was. She resided at the side of the Prime Minister, manipulating the world behind the scenes. That's just how she rolls. Resurrect Deus? In the beginning, yes, but later it was different. Many people then couldn't have children. They were defective humans, so she did it over again. Right before man was about to be killed out by war, a new being was born to foster the next generation. Remember the missile in the Miles Driver facility? That's the most important thing to the Zeboam people. Because of that, we now are descendants of the few strong people who survived. So we're the... Faye and crew are the result of the Fallout universe. Slipping economy, rising crime, urban blight, a nation of fanatics looking for their own living space. Believing in religious sects leaders and gathering around totalitarian rulers. These people were cut off from the next generation thanks to genetic damage, would have died out if left to their own devices, so Ellie and I took the hopes of the people and created Emeralda. Although I think we already know how that ended. I already did, Faye. Oh. This is a dead end, but it's got another chest in it. Death Blower 2! For all your death blowing needs. Let me guess, there's a Death Blower 1 around here somewhere too? It would only make sense. Look what the Griffins are doing down here. But yeah, since I equipped speed shoes on everybody gets the speed boost like they were in booster mode without the fuel drain. Awesome. Yeah, still sting like a bitch. Oh, that was a pretty simple triangle square combo for Faye. Yay, level for Faye. Even though our levels don't matter that much anymore. The only real level we need to worry about is getting people to level 70. That's what... Yeah, I know. Anyways, to get to people to level 70, because that was what would let them, what's the word I'm looking for? It's what lets them get to their final hyper death blow, basically. Discussion on the excavated slave generators and their special effects. Strange engine discovered in structures buried underground. Ancient times, the sub or slave generators, hereby abbreviated as SGs, have, after diverse study, been widely known to have their output divided into 3 levels. However, it has been ascertained that a higher mode exists that far surpasses those output levels. For convenience sake, we'll call that hyper mode. In other words, this is explaining what the hell hyper mode is. It's invoked at a certain probability when an SG's attack level reaches 3. The explanation below covers the various conditions and probabilities for invocation that we have been able to ascertain at present. Assuming that an SG has been installed into a humanoid fighting machine or gear, in all cases, a basic constant exists, which we observe to be approximately the value of 5. The probability is computed by multiplying this constant by 1/10 of the percentage that the HP have been reduced. For example, if a gear's HP has been reduced by 50% of its total, then the chance of invocation would be 5 times 50 divided by 10 equals 25. So, in the case when the attack level reaches 3, there's a 25% chance that the hyper mode will set into motion. Also, apart from this, there are modification values, which are added to the basic value accordingly when the release of each attack from 1 to 3. In other words, chance of hyper mode being invoked increases the more a gear attacks and the more the gear is attacked. The SG's hyper mode induced by the aforementioned probability can emit immeasurable amounts of energy, so from that aspect may appear ideal for use as the master engine of a fighting machine. However, in reality, they have not yet progressed to the level of use as power for actual warfare, due to reasons such as their unpredictability and the fact that no gear frame exists that is rigid enough to possibly endure these energy emissions. So, aka, bust out an Omni gear, get to level 3, death blows, and bam. You can have some fun with hyper mode, even though you can still use it with your normal gears. Here we go. Former WWW Heavyweight Champion and 5-time hit movie star Big Joe, real name Joey Balboa, added NBA's Player of the Match to his list of accomplishments for the year, which includes the Wimbledon Grand Slam, a baseball Triple Crown, and the Pulitzer Prize. But at the award ceremony, when he went to shake hands, he slipped, hit his head, and went home brain damaged, burnt out, and thinking he is Elvis. And thus, the Big Joe we know is born. Alright, we're done with this place, I think. Ah, crap. Thought I got into my gears, but we were in the middle of a random battle loading in, and ah, crap. So now we all get a wasted turn getting into our gears. Oh yeah, and Emeralda got her final ability too. Dark Beast. I don't know when we'll actually get the chance to show it off, but I do have it. come on, Faye. Die, please? Dang it. Aha. What? Okay, I think that's Billy's best pistol for his gear. Yeah, I can tell, Faye. It's got a big glowing yellow thing out in front. And hey, speaking of Big Joe, every time you go in and out of this place, these 4 chests spawn. They can hold random things in it. The Matchlock is the best because it can sell for $6 grand. It's Joe Shop, so of course it's all Joe brand. Let's see. And if you're actually wanting to use Choo Choo, this is how you make your utterly ridiculous. I mean, as you can see, you can buy all the different kinds of drive here. Apparently we can play dead using those. Anyway. And since Choo Choo's stats get boosted whenever she goes into gear form, she can be utterly, completely ridiculous. Of course, it's expensive, and you have to grind like hell in order to get the money for it. This is also where you can get the ultimate, I say in air quotes, engines. As you can see, they got the max out input, but only 1,000 fuel. Yeah, he's also got the best armor available, which is usually the 80/30s. And another upgrade for Steer and Seepson's frame. He does sell power magics, nice. Oh yeah, he also sells the GNR S50. And okay, let's see, I want for Faye. I actually do want to actually try out the... I've never actually used Omega 100. So basically, in order to really make use of this, you gotta get this. I mean, not this. So that you can actually, you know, charge your stuff properly. First with that. You need to get the armor upgrades. Let's first focus on Essence and Fenrir for these. God, we also... engines I want, I can't get for everybody. Yeah, we're out of money already. Let's see, we don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Not using that. We need other armor ones. We need the tank guards. Oh god, we need the tank guards. I think we need that. I'll swap back to the frame HP 50s. I want to keep some of those on hand too. Okay, he's got the armor. Oh, I need to get them some way. I don't want to go all out just using the Omega 100s on our guys. I don't think we really need to upgrade their for. The HP of Steer and Seeds isn't that much for what we're going to be doing with them. Excuse me. And yeah, completely forgot to go and grind out a lot of money. Kind of needed if you're actually going to do a lot of stuff with your gears in the endgame. Mainly because for the final boss battle, basically you're going to you need everybody for it, basically. Definitely can't spend more money here yet. Need the engine upgrades. Because basically the final boss is split up into 5 parts. And for doing this section, Faye can actually be kept out of the group, so you don't need to use up his stuff. If that makes any sense. So generally, what you basically do is that's where you go and use, like, Seebsen, Bart, Steer, Ren Mizuo, etc. You use all of them in those fights in order to keep Faye in your main group, which is obviously going to be Saitan and Emeralda for me. They're relatively safe. They don't use up all their... Oh, come on! They don't use up all their fuel, etc. and resources trying to get through it. Why did I only do it on the next attack? Oh, come on! Yeah, I was just wanting to see how much damage Faye does. Well, I'd say that answers that. Thank you for that, Moth 1987. I am aware of that. I was just about to do that, too. Trying to remember... I think the door's over here, isn't it? Also, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Good lord, I haven't seen these ladies for forever. I think it was back in Billy's dungeon on the ship. They only have a lot more HP than I thought they did. Remember, can Faye even use his healing ability when he's got the... Oh, this isn't it. When he's got the Omega 100 equipped. Come on, where is it? Oh, it's around here somewhere. Oh, wait. Oh, random counter. Oh, Italy! Oh, thanks for coming out to the stream. And I really do need to put the ether doubler back on her. We could also, she could have both the speed shoes and the Hercules ring. I think we also do have all those power magnets we gotta put on her to make her spells ridiculous. That still worked. Ah, here we go. This is what I was looking for. This is the big reward for... Oh, come on. Where are you? Oh, come on! I have to have everyone call their gear. That didn't do that much. Oh, it's a small hole. Okay. Thank you. It's like, I know it's around here, but I can't remember exactly how it looked. It's been a while. Oh, I think I see it. This. Yep, that's it. Just keep running down the dark hallway. Just sworn there was some other treasure in here somewhere. Ah. You mean I didn't have to spend all that money on the other Z-Charger I got? Damn it. Well, I guess I can sell the extra one if I need to for upgrading Saitan and Emeralda's engines. I would like to also upgrade Bart and Seebsen's engine at least. Where are we? Oh, looks like your flashback-itis is kicking in again, Faye. I almost forgot. Since Xenogears, well, obviously we're probably going to be able to finish this game today, made up a straw poll for letting you guys choose what we're streaming next. Congratulations, Ellie, another year has come and passed. Yes, Happy New Year, Kim. I don't know what it is, but just now you sound like an old person speaking. Oh, well, this time last year I never thought the war would come this far. Yes, but we managed to get by without getting involved. It's not over yet. Why, at this very moment, people are still dying. Let's stop talking about this. Let's not dwell on the past year, not the start of a new year. Yes, well, today at least, I want to spend a day without worrying. Well, that's a pretty shiny Christmas tree. Are you sure it's New Year? Stupid idiots! Bunch of fools! Kim, you're too loud. I don't care if they hear me, all the people here are also fools. Kim! Think about it, what's the purpose of fighting each other on such a tiny planet as this? Fighting out of fear, being hunted into a corner, rushing in to fight as if there were only so many reserved seats to the right of life. Starting a war is stupid, inciting it is also stupid. Killing people as an act of terrorism or as a protest against wars that kill people is just as stupid. You're all fools. Kim, I felt sorry for that child. I don't think people in Ravine destroyed the generator with that intention. They don't have any other way to express themselves. The government is the one to blame. Is that a good enough reason for that child or those dead people? It wasn't much of an operation. It was difficult, but there was enough chance to win. We'd have won if we had better equipment. That child would have been saved if there was electricity. It's not just that child. 5 people died in my hospital. The ICU didn't function. Stupid, just fools. Human creatures are meant to live. Why do they want to die out? Why do they strangle themselves? Humans are defective creatures, a bunch of fools. That's why genetic damage is up lately. The birth rate is also going down. Only 30 years to live. Nature, this planet won't allow humans to live any longer than that. Well, aren't you just a font of positivity, Kim? Am I a fool too? Huh? I had a physical at the hospital today. It said I can't have children because of hereditary genetic damage. I can't create life. I am a creature waiting to become extinct. Am I also a fool? ... Well, this got awkward. Well, no, that's fine, Maz. I'm just saying that's... Well, I won't be starting that up until next Tuesday. Since tomorrow I play Suikoden, and on the weekend I play on my team channels. It's no good, it's not gonna work. Somehow we must break the spell or the humans on this planet will die out. No, I don't care about humans. Life itself will be ruined if we don't do something. Some pure life, not cursed. Apparently this Fae was also an artist. A pure life. And thus he created nanomachines. Yes, this is the new spirit vessel that will break the curse. It hasn't awakened yet. The form was created by nanomachines, but neural simulation hasn't been done by the assembler tower yet. It's physically stable, but still doesn't function as a living creature yet. A nanomachine colony. No matter how many times we rewrite the hereditary codes, the impressions embedded in our bodies cannot be stopped. It was necessary to pursue this further. We had to recreate the molecular, no, actually the atomic level by referring to the structural patterns of you and I. This child holds our future impossibilities. Can this child be the angel who give us more time? I remember. Long ago, Kim, died. Right before town died. It was because soldiers of town tried to use me. That's right, the memory of my soul was left in me for your sake. While I was being held, Krellian told that I, the ultimate work of art that technology gave birth to. Yes, I knew I was thing. Look, my body, different from Maria, Margie, and Ellie. Human imitation, but different. Kim and Ellie said I was Angel. Yes, you're the child I or Kim wished for. Kim has been a part of me, in my blood, passing his memory down the generations for the past 4,000 years, existing for the day that the child who Kim was never able to embrace for so long would be born. Faye, thank for being substitute Kim till now, but it okay. I be strong and make Kim and Ellie proud that I their child. Huh? Faye, body so hot. Faye, hold me tight, don't let go! And then they get set on fire. And bam! Emeralda's an adult. Faye, body! I become adult. Adult I not get in your way anymore. You got in our way before? So yeah, Emeralda is now an adult. Which basically means 20% more damage to everything she does! It also changes up some of her moves too. And that also goes for all of her spells as well, so yeah, she's just kinda got nuts. Oh, actually, let's take out the Hercules ring, give her back her... Where's her ether doubler? There it is. Let's see... He wants the Z charger. Holy crap, I forgot how much that actually lowered your agility. Anyway, there she is. He was ready to see some insane ether damage. Hope you're ready for feels, Rion? Why? If you're talking about in this game, I've already know what everything that's going down, or are you about to drop something? Now it's time to get the hell out of here. Although if we really wanted to make Faye insane, you can buy the GNR S50s off of Big Joe back there and make our damage just go even crazier. Does that boost our damage by 50% every time for every one we add? And wait, is this the way out? No, wait. Oh wait, I think I was going the right way. Damn it! There we go. Just not aiming for the right area. Wouldn't surprise me if this is originally where the Crescent's Omni gear would have been obtained. So, how much damage are we gonna do with this? And Yeah! Who needs to attack normally? Damn! I think that's our first perfect level in this game. Alright, time for us to get out of here. Eventually. And these griffins hit hard, don't they? Oh, come on, Titan. Man, that really sucks, Maz. And yes, she just went and completely annihilated those guys with just a single spell. Emeralda's pretty great, guys. She's like Ellie minus the air rods, and none of her spells can just flat out fail on you. Alright, there is one other optional dungeon you can go through, but honestly I never really do because it's honestly kind of boring. It's over near Bart's old hideout. And I forgot to mention when we were starting this that the rest of the world has been completely wrecked and we no longer can visit pretty much anywhere. Ave has been completely destroyed, Kislev has been completely nuked, Dazzle, well, of course, Leyhand's still a smoldering pile of ruins. Let's see here, Billy's orphanage, the Tamed, etc., so on and so forth. Everything's gone. Okay, come on, land. There we go. There is one thing you can do in Nortune. Well, it definitely helps that Face Iton and Emeralda are so damn good. One other thing you can do around here is go back to the battling arena. And it's actually changed quite greatly. Or I might as well at least show this off a little bit. I can't remember what the game modes are. There are now 2 modes. Special mode 1 is same as Ordinary Magic except for woo-hoo-hoo. I'll see for yourself. I should try it. Well, fine then. And then upon winning a bout, you receive battle points, which you can collect in exchange for prizes. There we go. We want battle mode 2 then. You can. This is actually a kind of a 2-player mode as well, as you can actually have someone else playing as the other gear. I think that's when in special mode 1. I can't remember what this all does. But yeah, we can pick Will-Tell 2, or Xenogears for this. We're starting to get a bit hot. Turn on the air conditioner. There's my window. Sorry about that. Try to keep my room cool because I got way too much computer equipment in here. So yeah, we can now do this. Oh, come on, there we go. So yeah, Faye now has an attack that involves using his goddamn wings to beat the crap out of guys in the cave. I'm not used to controlling freaking Will-Tell. I mean, it is Xenogears. There we go. There's only 1 round kind of dealies. There are also secret things you can unlock in the arena, but that's mainly in mode 1, so we got... Well, we got a whole lot of points there, it looked like. Game Mode 1 also allows you to do something else for funsies. As you can see, we can have player versus com, player 1 versus player 2, or computer versus computer now. And we can also pick pretty much everything. Heimdall, Brigadier, Ren Mizuo, Steer, Blade Gash, Siebzen, Crescents, Choo Choo, Welltail 2, Xenogears, EL Fenrir, Andvari, Ram Mizuo, Steer. Then you pretty much have every other kind of mech that you've ever seen in this entire game available to play as. Even a Death Gaze, apparently. I mean, Death Sight, that's what they were called. Twinburner, S-Tripper, Sufel, EG Gunner, EG Armor, Pedestal, Eden, EG Blade, and then we're finally back around here. There is also a secret gear you can unlock in this, and that is Ellie's Omni Gear. In order to unlock it, you need to actually get through, well, basically you have to beat everything as everything. So, like, I would have to, well, like, pick Fenrir, and then I would have to slowly beat everything else. Then, I would have to swap to a new gear and try to beat everything else. And I would just keep on continuing on until I actually beat everything, and then it would finally unlock. Come on, get back here. Holy crap, that sent me flying. Argento is Ellie's Omni Gear, like I was saying earlier. Takes way too much work to actually do, in my opinion. I mean, the whole battling minigame is a nifty thing that they added in, but I don't think it's good enough to justify spending that many hours just to unlock that. Oh, really? Well, admittedly, I am not that big on the battling arena, so I couldn't really say exactly. But anyway, with our battling points, we can go over here and exchange for items. Normal items really aren't really worth it. They're like different versions of the different accessories for your gears, like the Veil Armor, etc., so on and so forth. The rare stuff is where the good things hide. Like, for instance, this is where you can get ether doublers if you missed them back in Nissan, as I recall. Yeah, it takes 8,000. So you would have to fight around here a bit more. But hey, at least you have an option to get them if you completely missed them in Nissan. Oh yeah, this is also another place where you can get GNR S50 and speed shoes. But I went and got the speed shoes from the slug, so I didn't need to worry about it. How much is the... Ooh, it costs 15,000 to get that. Oh, the GNR S50s are great too, especially with the setup we kind of have with Faye at the moment. Oh my word, can he do damage with that? I mean, if you got enough, you could basically do 9999 with just like triangle attacks if you got all 3 GNR S50s on. Huh, interesting. The other thing you can do here in Nortune is go to, well, what remains of the administrative district, that was what it was. You can go in here and this will let you trade in the drop items for money, basically. One of the faster ways of getting money is basically just going and fighting in like the Zeboam ruins, where like those little dudes were showing up and use their drops to get money. Especially since we have the trader card. Anyway, let's head on back. Oh yeah, Nissan. Nissan is also a complete wreck now, too. Okay, let's head on back to the Snowfield hideout. So we can see about getting some engine upgrades for Saitan and... well, pretty much everybody. Okay, let's see. Tuna... oh yeah, we were kind of damaged. Personally, I like to leave most of the characters on the X70-8000 for if you're not going for the Omega strat. Just because the last dungeon is kind of long, so you kind of need it. And with this, we're out of cash, aren't we? Damn it. Okay, we did upgrade their armor, so they're good on that, but, I think Siebzen actually... no, Siebzen does not. I sworn Siebzen had a better engine than that, but oh well. God dang it. Well, that definitely helps. Don't need any of the rod weapons anymore. Dang it, so close. I want to keep my Ether Armor 3s. Sucks that you can't actually sell your normal stuff to them. You're the normal shopkeeper around here? No, you are not. Damn it, I can't remember if there is one around here. Oh wait, I'm an idiot. We didn't need to go back here because the Yggdrasil has these upgrades available in them. And we can sell stuff to good old Mycen. It's such a shame that Emeralda turns into adults. Basically, when there's absolutely no point in using her on foot attacks and stuff like that, so you're not really going to see that much of a difference in that regard. I mean, yeah, I mean, it boosts up all of her damage, including in the Crescents, but, I mean, it'd be nice to actually get to see her fight normally, without actually having to, for lack of a better term, force it. Okay, let's see. Let's sell. Don't need those anymore. Because once again, we're not fighting on foot anymore. The row of souls can stay though, and holy crap, I have a ton of eyeballs apparently. Really disappointing having that. I could sell the drives. That is an option. Admittedly, I'm not planning on turning Choo-Choo into a friggin' god this run-through, so why not? I would like to have some more useful characters in the big finale, personally. That is true, but it would still take me a while to raise the money we need. Matchlock is worth $6 grand, and the rest is just Billy's ammo. see. I want to keep that. Don't need to keep that. Hell, all armor is basically useless. I'd like to keep that. Because, I mean, literally, we do not actually have any more battles on foot. Actually, we don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Purely, only Emeralda, Choo-Choo, and Maria can equip that. Definitely don't need that anymore. Everybody's got all their stuff already. Yeah, I guess I'll sell that too. I guess I could try to give that to Billy, and we can try to set him up for using his whatchamacallit. Oh yeah, we never look at the hero costume. Only the guys can wear that. Actually, I think the Ether Veiler still affects your gear. Oops, that's not what I want to do. Okay. Alright, to the gear dock. I wish to upgrade everything, lady. Okay, I wanted to upgrade Bart's. He's up to 6025. I think everyone at least has that. And we did get all the frame upgrades, so we don't need to worry about that. Yeah, Season's pretty much good. We could technically get better armor for her. It doesn't matter that much, I don't think, for what we're for the boss fight she's going to be participating in. So I guess we should upgrade. Oh, we can actually upgrade Billy and Steer's engines. Nice. I would love to give everyone the... Oh, hey, he doesn't have the ether armor upgrade there. Okay, that was a good catch. Yeah, I think we're good. And yeah, if you didn't buy the Ether Armor 3s earlier in the... whatever dungeon it was. Anyway, if you didn't buy it then, it was when we were about to fight Ramdas, that was it. In the Merkava. If you didn't buy it then, well, basically you're SOL. You can't get it anymore. So picking up 6 of those was definitely a nice find. Alright. Time to save and head on in. Is everything properly loads on my memory cards? Can get Faye actually... Holy crap, he can actually heal himself. I would nearly need to use some Z-Charger, but still, that's awesome. Yeah, I'd say we're in pretty good shape on gear equipment for those 3. We'll probably be playing the swap game whenever we actually get to the point where, well, we're going to be swapping characters for the other forms of the final boss. And I think right here is supposed to be where the Merkava took off from the land in all those cutscenes we saw earlier. There it is. Into Deus. And we're just dropped in here with no fanfare. The mapping of the inside of Deus is now complete. Okay, let's go, everyone. Okay, you actually do get a map of what this place looks like. As I recall, the exit is that dead end in the upper right-hand corner. So I guess let's just head in that general direction. I can jump, it's a random encounter, yep. The Griffins were doing more damage to us. I didn't actually rest up to get Esmeralda her MP back, did I? Oh well. Yeah, the music in here is good, but I can't hear it because I have to keep my TV turned down so it doesn't, like, go through my mic. Oh, Esmeralda, you're gonna make this area so easy, aren't you? Kinda doubt I'll actually be able to get Faith level 80s. But there's actually no point in us really worrying about getting Faith to level 80 because all that gets him is his final death blow Yamike. And there's nothing to use Yamike on. And even with the speed shoes on, we can't go first. And down they go. It does kinda suck how the on-foot levels really don't matter that much for the big finale. Okay, so yeah, we go this way. And up this way, I think. Ah, damn it! Fell on it. And I can't jump anymore, so yep. Oh, that bastard. That's an annoying as hell status helmet. It's basically like he had his booster turned on. Ow, ow, ow. Sorry, my back. Legs acting up at the worst times. That's true, but the effect is fairly minor. I mean, your ether defense just gets added on to your gear ether defense, so it doesn't really do that much for him. Also, before I forget... Let's see, no... Oh, okay. So I guess the Goddess Rope is the better option here. Can't increase her ether any further unless I take out the speed shoes, so I think I'll just leave that. Oh wait, that's not the defensive one. Oops. Oh well. We'll let Saitan I don't think that actually affects your gear speed. Oh my gosh, how could I forget to actually give people a friggin' holy pendant? I guess there really isn't all that much I can really use on use accessory-wise. That's where I'm looking forward to help out in gears. So I guess we'll just be leaving that static. There we. Okay, we're up there. And of course we can't get out of here without going into a battle. Oh my, it's an angel! Let's see how he likes some fire. Okay, he likes fire. He likes fire a lot. Oh, it's a wind seraph. I guess we have to attack it with probably earth damage. I'm not sure who's getting hit there. Apparently it was Emeralda. You sons of bitches. Did that work? I thought that was only if you, for id Weltal's, Weltal 2's id mode. There we go. Since that was technically an actual support spell you cast. I didn't okay, then yeah, that would probably be awesome to stick on Faye. Whee! You are actually in control here, so try to avoid the beams. Even though the controls are really weird here. I mean, I'm pressing right to go down, left to go up, down to go to... down and up to go side to side, and ooh, bye. Nope. Ooh! Am I actually getting hit here? I can't tell. There's no, like, effect going off. Oh, crap. I apparently have been using it wrong. Alright, so we do have the map for this section, too. As I recall, I think we were trying to get to the red dot in the middle. Because that's what I remember. So no damage to me, GG. Well, I guess I'm not going to complain about that. Okay, how do I get down? There we go. As I recall, there's a bunch of switches we gotta find around here. Hey, over there! It looked like we go down from there! Oh. Looks like it went in the wrong direction. Okay. Hell, looks like I'm supposed to be able to go south? Oh. This is an elevator. That works. Oh wait, this is another elevator, isn't it? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh, there it... Yeah, I think that's our first switch up here. What might this be? Are you going to check it? Oh, come on, jump off. There we go. Okay, we have to go down in order to cross what we just changed. As I recall, there really aren't any chests for us to try and hunt down in this section. Does this section not have random encounters? That looks like a thingy. I think with that we just made a connection to the exit. I think. I mean, that wasn't a normal switch. It was a glowy switch. I swear this area is so confusing. Now from here, there's a red thing down in the bottom left. I think we go there next. Like, why do there have to be so many elevators? Well, that certainly makes things a bit easier, doesn't it? Are we? Okay, so we have to go up, I do believe. Okay, I think we go down this way. I think there are also some chests around here, but I don't think there's anything that's actually worth it. Ah, and this is how the other areas are kind of interconnected. Might as well take a look around, though. Oh, this place has enemies. Yes, we just figured that out, Maz. Okay, for a moment, let's just try guard. Okay, these are Earth Seraphs. Nice blog there, Emeralda. Oh, Emeralda, you're so useful here. And another level for Faye. And he learned a new ether move. I could have sworn Radiance was his last one, but I guess not. That's nice and all, but it's not exactly like we need money, and... Oh, this place has a chest. We got the Godson ammo, which is for the G Godfather. Which we did pick up, so I guess I could swap that onto Billy for when we're doing the final boss. Of course. This is why we can't have nice things. These are either water or fire. I guess the thing on their head looks kind of like a fin, so let's try the fire one. It doesn't have enough AVP, oops. Need to keep better track of that, don't I? Oh, it looks like the DC movie that's actually going to be decent. Here we can finally have a hero who's actually these are the fires. Oh, come on, man. She just went and healed you. Why you gotta be so rude? Also, damn! Should actually probably have Faye heal at some point, shouldn't I? Well, at least now we know what the different elemental angels look like. Both of them can also wreck plenty of shit! Oh, nice. Saitan got a level in. Oh, yeah, these guys do drop Ether Armor +3s. Okay, so there is a place to actually pick them up if you missed them. It requires grinding out enemies, but you can still do it. Yeah, he does have the Z Charger. Where are we now? Oh, we made it into the upper left-hand corner. Interesting. I think there's supposed to be another switch around here. God, why is this place so confusing sometimes? Let's see. Aha! That's what we were looking for, I think. Oh wait, gotta do it from the other side. Oh, this leads back to where we started. Is that where I was trying to go? I can't remember. Oh god. Did I mess up? feel like I missed something back here. Alright, it's not up here. Damn, this place is annoying. Okay, I was about to say, you're actually gonna be able to use the elevator? I didn't go up here last time. Oh, aha! There we go! We now have a full route leading right to the exit we're trying to get to. It is indeed very, very, very confusing. I'm not gonna blame you for thinking that. This is probably like the most annoying part of this dungeon, is just trying to figure out, where the hell am I going? Okay, this is where we can swap it around to reach the start, but I don't think we're going to do that right now. We got this exit over here. Which may, if it lets us go north, it should be able to take us to the exit. Okay, so far so good. Of course. Hello, you're... Oh, Power Sir. This is the guys that Mons was talking about. It's burn... No, wait, that's the lightning attack. I guess we're... Yeah, shock man. Nice. Take charge. Bam, plus 500 fuel. Think about it. Special options. We actually can't heal Faye in the middle of combat. We have to do it out of combat. That is the problem with the Omega engines. And also why it's not really recommended to use it on more than one character. And she's out of MP again. Damn it. Why am I need to give her an Omega Soul. And there he goes. Hey, they actually dropped 5 grand too. That's a dead end. So is this the exit that will take us out of here? After this random encounter. And I did not recover her MP again, damn it. Come on! Why you gotta block Faye? He's got the special engine. That shouldn't be allowed. Oh well. Face the fear of the cube. Nice. Oh hey, got a ether boost and Emerald just got herself another perfect level. You go, girl. And are we in the right spot? Yes, we are! We made it! We made it! Jump for joy! Into the hull! Oh hey, I can actually go up, down... Oh, dang it. I decided like I should be able to, and I completely screwed that up because I was expecting it to be weirder than... Ah! Ow. Okay, that time I got hit. I heard something there. And now we're falling up? Falling up is a thing, right? And hey, we've been here before. Apparently we have to have this big sweeping camera for these weird statues every time we come here. Now I think the healing is still available over here. Yep, there he is. And this is the way for you to actually get out if you want to. Holy shit! My phone's apparently loud. Hold on. There we go. There. Oh hey, he does have the usual stuff. Okay, looking good to me. Hot sounds. Or like my house phone just suddenly ringing. I've forgotten to turn the ringer off on it since it's new. Always gotta say it before we confront the final boss. Alright, so in we go. Kinda makes me what would have happened with the earlier Merkaba sequence if... I mean, would it have a totally different dungeon up until this point, before the budget got caught? Or were we actually going to go through the... or were... God, my words are hard. Or would we have just gotten a free pass into here, or like we did in well, the current version of the game? Yeah, that's right, get hyped, Maz. Going in. This is Deus? Guys, I think I'm tripping balls. What are those 4 orbs spinning around it? It seems that the power of those 4 things is supporting the center. That means the big thing in the middle is the core's Deus? Probably. Who cares about those orbs? Let's just crush the core. Striking directly at the center rather than using fuel unnecessarily, that is one strategy, but I believe another plan of attack would be to defeat the surroundings first. If we decide to attack the supporting orbs first, then it might be wise to leave the battles up to us. We should be able to do something about them without using up phase power. That'll allow him to use the full power of Xenogears to defeat Deus. And yes, of course, to save Ellie! Whether we do a direct strike to the core or take down the supports first, I guess it's best left up to Fate to decide. Thanks everyone. To attack Deus directly or to take out its supports first? I wonder which is best. Well, we are going to be doing the roundabout way. So yes, now we can actually swap out Fate. Actually, wait, whoops. I almost did this wrong. I forgot to take off the speed shoes off of everyone. There we go, now we can pass those around. Also take off her power magic for now. Okay, so we're gonna have... Let's go with Bart, Billy, and Maria initially. Actually, on second thought, let's swap Maria for, I guess, Steer for now. Basically, I want to have someone I can set up the ether power setup on. And Maria's another decent choice with the gravity cannon. I guess I could also technically do that with Bart, but it's better with other characters just because they have better ether abilities than he does. Speed shoes. Ether doubler. And we can increase his ether with that. Gear equips. Definitely want those. Here for Billy. Power magic, power magic, power magic. And Rico definitely wants some. No, wait, not light armor, ether armors. Okay, let's get this started. I have no idea. Oh, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. I forgot to put on tank guards. Crap. Oh, crap, 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 crap. Okay, we didn't get that boss. Woo, we just got lucky. Ow. Take the Jesse Blaster. Wait, does that mean Jesse's in here with us? And full mines. I wonder if we can actually do that much with the normal Jesse cannon. Damn your poor hit rate, Rico. Let's just try the normal Jesse cannon and see how that does. See, this one shoots out a red bullet. Okay, we only need to use the Jesse Blaster. Ow. And I didn't give speed shoots to everybody else. I'm such an idiot with my equipment at the moment. I guess Jesse is really the only one we care. I mean, Billy's the only one we care about right now, but still. Man, I forgot how much HP these things have. Continue the cannon barrage! Man, these things have a lot more HP than I remember. Oh, there we go. So that big-ass attack it used right at the start, it can no longer perform. And no one cared about your special attacks. That's one down, 3 to go. Honestly, don't need the frame HP's up. How much? Oh, reduces angel damage and gives some small ether defense. Okay, there's tank guard. It's like I want to take this off, but I also don't want to, just because he's been doing so glorious. You care? There we go, speed shoes. And speed shoes. There we go. Now they'll be able to help out properly. Even though Rico is just here to punch things. What did you get? Catling Spirit Shots. Yay, for someone who has absolutely crap ether attack. Wish there was a better way to tell which of these was which. Oh, I think I remember this one being really important to try and take out quick. Oh, you gotta love it. So basically, that means we shouldn't be attacking with anybody except for Billy, otherwise it's just going to keep on counterattacking poor Bart. It's kind of fitting for some reason. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to turn on the booster. Yes, that's right. Yeah, maybe we should attack with the other jet. Holy crap, this thing has like no defense. Oh, that went fast. I guess it doesn't have that much HP to make up for the fact that, you know, heals itself. And Billy's still at half fuel. No one really cared. Okay, there's only 2 left, so we really need to get swapped. Billy. Oh yeah, that's right. I can also put that on and actually give him the Godson ammo. There we go. Hopefully that doesn't wreck our plans anymore. Probably should swap out Billy for Maria after this one. This is the bitch! And this is why you want to buy tank guard right off the start. Yeah. The other part is, since it's like flat on the floor there, it's considered to be a tiny enemy. So you can't actually use any death blows on this guy. I wonder how much fun Jesse is having getting shot out of that cannon. Even with the tank guards, we can still have Billy... I mean, with only 2 power magic, he still does all 9s. And that's about all it'll do now. And you really want to take out this bastard, because, well, the fuel drain ability it has is basically what you remove from Deus if you actually kill it. Oh yeah. This one and the healing one are probably the 2 most important ones to take out in my opinion. No, he still has the depth charges. Just keep shooting this bastard. So I should try using the lighter attacks to have an actual chance of him not blocking him, I suppose. I was about to say, is it dead yet? And it still keeps on blocking. Damn it, Bart. Some to 7. Ow. Ooh. Dead yet? Apparently not. Should probably heal up with... I guess I took this off of him. Well then. There we go! You're gonna actually do some pretty decent damage to this guy. Aha! Are you dead now? There we go. Seal Deus's fuel drain. You keep on learning them shields, Billy, because you're kind of out of the party now. Okay, Okay, so... since we're ditching him, and this will let Barton and Rico still stick around to draw fire for... oh wait. We had to ditch the other character stuff. There we go. So we're swapping Billy for Maria and basically going with the same strategy for final boss here. No, second and final boss, whichever. Let's see, we want that. Either doubler. And speed juice, there we go. There we go. Last one. Then I can finally get on to the main event. Ah, oh, crap, I forgot about this. So, only Bart can move at the moment. And it didn't take its turn? The hell? Oh, we've stopped it from using ether abilities? Are you kidding me? You gonna do anything, buddy? So before I forget, probably heal up Bart. I mean, he's currently the only person who can move. It would kinda suck if something happened to him. Nope. Okay, then? Was that supposed to do damage? Here we go. Everyone else is back up and moving. Maria, we're kind of in space, weird other dimension thing. How are you breathing? Am I the only one wondering this? She doesn't quite hit all nines, but it's close enough. Okay, Rico, how do you headbutt that? Oh, that was easy. Apparently it took away Deus's Heaven Anointing, which I'm guessing might be the whole freeze everyone but one person kind of thing? I don't know. Oh wait, no, don't want to swap characters until we unequip everybody. You guys have all my good stuff. Too easy indeed. And that's all we care about getting off of the characters. Don't need anything else. Also, I think for every one of the pillars we took out, we also reduced Deus's max HP. Which, I mean, come on, of course that's useful. Oh, we can't really use that anyway with our current setup on Faye, so just need to hope that he doesn't go and get himself killed. We're actually going really, really ballsy here without having all that much actual, like, frame HP repairs on our group. We're just going ballsy. Let's see, where's the... No. Speed shoes, there we go. Into the giant floaty UFO thingy. I think it just lost its hands. Now that was just rude. So let's see how much damage she can use with her magic here. Not bad, not bad. Obviously the big goal here is to get Faye into attack level 3 and have him just go completely out of control with his special attacks. That's just shiny. Let's keep nuking them. She's already done like 15,000 damage just by herself. Hey, don't be hating. I almost don't feel like even doing anything with Saitan. So that's over 20,000 damage done now with her alone. Seriously, we're gonna be killing this thing with just her spells before we can even get Faye up to infinity level, aren't we? Might actually have to hold her back to keep that from happening. I can't end this without us using Faye's ultimate attack here. It just wouldn't be thematically proper. I have to charge for a turn so that Faye actually goes hyper. Ah, crap. Well, that doesn't seem like a good thing, now does it? Oh god. Is this gonna be your insane Big Bang-esque attack like Sephiroth's Final Fantasy 7-1 I meant? Well, something's happening and we keep on flashing in space. You know, Deus, I think you're missing. Well, that looked like his big holy crap attack, and it's still going! Every last boss needs an attack that goes on for way too long, doesn't it? Ooh, Emeralda's almost dead. It's time to Kishin this bitch. He gets his own space attack as he just keeps on punching the crap out of his opponents. Shazam! Awesome. Wait, did that kill it? Holy crap, he killed it! Well, if he's gonna do that, he needs to scream like Rambo. Yes, but that was a movie we don't talk about, Genofire. Mainly because it involved starring Shaquille O'Neal. And now we're blind. Although if you want a good Shazam, we can talk about Captain Marvel from DC. What happened? My gear won't budge anymore! The Zoha modifier has ceased functioning. This is probably the reason why our gears cannot move anymore. There's only a slight energy response coming from the core now. What about Lily? What's happening to her inside of that thing? The Deus system's bind on her should have worn off now. So why aren't we getting any kind of response? You don't think we hurt her in that battle too? Faye, calm down. The sensors are picking up a response from a life form within Deus. It's probably Ellie, so do not worry. I believe she is okay. Ellie, can you hear me? Ellie, Deus is no longer active. It's all over now, so come out of there. Show me your face, Ellie. Ellie! What the? What's happening? Doc, what's going on? What's wrong? I'm now detecting a tremendous amount of energy coming from within Deus. It seems as if something that is sealed up till now has suddenly been freed and is growing enormously. Couldn't be the wave existence? The wave existence? Metal Gear. That's gotta be it. The wave existence was just freed from its cage of fleshly existence in Zohar. It's probably attempting to return to the higher dimension that it originally came from. Which means this is the after effect of the dimensional shift? What do you mean after effect? It's like a shockwave that is induced by the dimensional displacement, but so much energy. If this much energy is unleashed here now... So much energy is unleashed, then what will happen, Doc? Tell us! Then this planet will be annihilated! These numbers indicate that it has more than enough energy to take out a whole planet! What you mean? What you talking about, Willis? You can't be serious! We all fought so hard, only to see this happen? Isn't there anything we can do? Can we stop the after effect? Unfortunately, there's nothing we can do. Almost all machinery, including our gears, are out of commission due to the Zohar having been shut down. This time there's nothing we can do. To put it to you straight, this is the end for us. Man, you're such an optimist, Doc. This is so freaking stupid. How the hell could it all end like this? What were we all fighting up till now? What were we all fighting for up till now? Vibrations are intensifying. Hold on a second. No, these vibrations are different. It has something else causing it. Look! Holy crap, Maria actually got to speak. Deus is rising? What the deuce? What is it this time? Deus releasing its remaining energy and is beginning to accelerate. If we continue to accelerate at this rate, it will soon leave the atmosphere. You don't think? Think what? It's Ellie? Ellie is moving Deus? Are you sure? I'm sure of it. Ellie's trying to save us by moving Deus away from our planet. She's going to sacrifice herself. That can't be. Oh, Ellie! Can't we do anything? We can't just sit here and watch this happen, can we? ... Wait, there's still something I could do. What is it, Faye? My gear still works. Without Zohar, the power source for your gear is the only gear that now remains active is mine. Just like Deus, my gear, and I make contact with Zohar. We are the only ones who can move now. Going to go save Ellie. That is absurd. Even if you were able to catch up to Deus, you would not have enough energy to make it back. Even if so, I still must go. Ellie's taking the whole burden by herself. If anything happens to her, I want to be there with her. Hey, just wait a minute. You know I'm not going to stand by and let you commit double suicide, if that's what you're planning. Bart. You better come back alive, you hear? Promise me! Promise me that you will come back, then I'll let you go. Aw, Bart's such a bro. Thanks, Bart, I promise. I promise you that I will return with Ellie. You better. Yeah, of course. Alright, then get going. But... let him go, Saitan. At this point, Faye's the only one that'll be able to bring Ellie back. There's nothing we can say or do about it. Also, the longer we talk about the farther away it goes, you should really get a move on. Alright, Faye, keep your promises, no matter what. Faye and Ellie, both of you. Come back home. We'll be waiting for you, Chu. I appreciate this, Bart, and the rest of you. Well, better get going now, but don't worry, I will be back soon. I guess this will be the last journey you and I make together. I'm counting on you, partner. You ship Bart and Faye. I think the canon kind of puts the kibosh on what that means. Might as well post this because I don't think you were here when I posted this a second ago, Genofire. It's what for deciding what we play after we finish Xenogears. Well, we're in space now. Are we supposed to be flying towards a wormhole? Well, we're naked again. Where am I? That's Ellie. This must mean that I am inside of Deus? Not exactly. Your actual body is but a physical object. It has merely been absorbed into Deus's outer shell. Only your consciousness is here. Of course, the girl you perceive in front of you is also not a true being. Your consciousness is merely creating her image. Really, you gotta make things overly complicated, Krellian? Wait, no, that's not you. Who are you? Can't be. Is that you, Krellian? That's right, isn't it? Krellian, it was you who did this to Ellie. The path of Sephiroth has been connected. No one can stop God from returning to his world now. So what have you come here for, Lakin? I came here to take the person I love back with me, so set Ellie free. The Deus system has been destroyed. It's all over now. But instead I ask you, what are you hoping to achieve now? The time when all things started, the place where all things were one. I am going to return there. What place? For the beginning of the universe, in the undulating waves of the higher dimension, all things were one. It was the waves spilling out from that created this four-dimensional universe of ours. Humankind and the souls of humankind that were born from there are merely leftovers of those spilled waves, so... That's because I need to try and get another copy of Xenosaga Episode 1 for my PS2. It kind of freaks out when I get to a certain section, so yeah, I need to fix that if I'm actually going to stream it. And back there, is that what you desire? Lakin, why such reluctance to become one with the god? What attachment could you possibly have to this wretched old world? What meaning can be found in living out such a short existence? Hurting others, hurting yourselves, grinding one another down only to inevitably die and return to dust. Why, everything we could ever desire is here. No need to be troubled by the need for love. For this place is filled with the love of God. I have not lost hope in humans as much as you have, Krellian. Someday humankind will come to understand one another. I sincerely believe that. How can you be so sure? Humans will never come to understand each other. You said that she is the person you love, but can you say that you ever truly understand each other? All humans do is place themselves at a comfortable distance from each other and call that mutual understanding, spiritual unity, or true love, but it is all lies. And cannot associate with others without first deceiving themselves. That is the way that they were created. One being's ego can't determine everyone's fate. People have the right to choose their own destiny. That is why humans have free will. Hooray! So we get to have the huge boss fight, and now we get to have philosophy discussions with Krellian. It was that will itself was predetermined. What then? Oh, what folly. Humans are just primitive life forms that have no such thing as free will. Mankind has merely been allowed to live in an imperfect state, as is, as will be. It's for this very reason, because humans have this wretched will or whatnot, that humans must experience sadness and loss. For someone to give something means another must lose it. It is impossible to make humankind share limited things and affections. So I came to the conclusion that everything must be reverted back to where it all began, to go back to when all was one. Waves and nothing else. That is not my human's ego, that is the will of the waves, the will of God. No, it isn't. Zohar just wants to go back home. He doesn't want to make everything happen that way. Well, that's true. We don't have to be perfect. Actually, being imperfect makes mankind live by helping each other. That's what being human is. That's mutual understanding. That's unity and love. I'm glad. No, I'm proud to be human. Ellie placed the future, tomorrow, in our hands based on our choice, and she is working to keep Deus far from our planet. She's also trying to heal your heart, you who want to journey all alone to be with God. Can't you understand Ellie's feelings? Do you have to become one with God before you are able to comprehend all of this? I understand. I know her feelings as if they were my own. Yes, she and I are one. We don't need God's help. Well, then prove it to me. Show me this power of humans. Show me this love that you say can make you independent of God. Okay. Ah, there it is. Hi, Miang! You know, I think I may need some clothes or something for this. That'll work. And now for the final boss of the game, even though it's a complete and total friggin' joke. Like, seriously, it is, in fact, a joke. That's basically all she can do to us. Yeah, I'm not seeing this being that big of a problem. Really, stop dodging my X attacks. Really? There we go. Time for the universe punch! Or I should say rapid punches. I recall she really doesn't have that much HP, so we just gotta do this a few times, and game over. Did you die already? Oh, come on, she lived through that. You really have to keep on dodging everything I do. Well, apparently Miang subs in for the WWE and just wanted to pile drive us. Alright, Genifire, have some fun with Wonder Woman. I may have sounded wrong, I'm not sure. Alright, is that it? Are you done now? Nope, apparently not. Although the Magician really isn't the best looking attack, I mean, it's basically the square attack except it has an axe kick at the end. And the rapid punches are also slower, and okay, there she goes. Ellie! Faye, it was Krellian. Krellian released me. Krellian? Yes, I came to understand of becoming one with Krellian. His heart was so full of sadness, that is why he desired for he and I to become one with God. Because that would be the return to the beginning of everything, he told me. You should be with him, that is what he said. You see, he already knew! Yes, he already knew how I felt, how you felt. There was nothing he could do. He had no choice but to go forward, even if it meant he lost all feelings, lost everything that was human. For all humankind's sake, there was no going back. Even looking back held too many memories, and he would have just wanted to go back, even though he couldn't. So please forgive him. Krellian loved people more than anyone else. That is why he did horrible, 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 horrible things to them. I somehow knew it all along. I just knew he was really that kind of person. Yeah, no, bullshit. Really? It's like, I don't know. This just seems like they're trying to go, Krellian wasn't so bad. Just after all the horrible genocidal things he did throughout the game. It's like, he loved people more than everyone. That's why he performed horrible mutation experiments on people and forced them into becoming monstrosities and all that. It's like, I thought sacrificing myself in order to save others was the right thing to do, but my action only brought sadness to all the people who I left behind. That sadness gave birth to even more sadness. As long as I still live within you, my life is not just mine alone. Great, more philosophy. Alright, Maz, see you later then. Ellie, that isn't wrong. To sacrifice yourself for others is a noble thing. Even if it were to benefit yourself, it's no problem. There will always be a person healed, one or the other. Love gains its original shine only when there is an interrelationship between the giver and the receiver. It isn't incomplete when one or the other is missing, then the two are one. It was you, Ellie, who taught me that. I believe that is what it meant to be human. Good lord, so much philosophy going on down here. I can now understand the true importance of it. I don't know if it is the right answer or not, but we have a lot of time to think about it. What Krellian himself was looking for all along. We'll find the answer to it all ourselves. Thank you, Faye. Ellie. And we're in Anime Land for the finale. Of course we would be.
Let's return to our planet.
I'm guessing that's where they're supposed to go.
That light.
And dang it, I can't really hear what they're saying due to my TV's volume being low.
Has already begun.
I guess I'll probably just shut up so you guys can hear this.
Can you run?
If we're together, I can.
Krillian, you...
There's no time. This place is about to be destroyed. Now there is no more God. This is no longer their planet. This is your home planet that you are now standing on.
Krillian, you aren't going, are you?
No. Since that time, I have stopped being human. I've committed so many sins that any attempt at living like a human is impossible. The only one who could have forgiven me was God.
That's not true. I know they would understand. There's still plenty of time to atone for your sins. You, of all people, could do it.
Always the peacemaker, eh, Lacan? Perhaps that's what it means to be human. But regardless, I cannot go. It's something I've already decided. I go to walk with God, even if there's no place left for me upon my return. I must go now.
Krillian.
Actually, I envy you two.
What happened?
Waves from the explosion disrupted the ionosphere, making it impossible to get a visual. They were probably caught up in the explosion.
That's a lie! He'll come back. He promised us he would. I know it.
And that's Xenogears. A pretty good RPG that was horribly hamstrung by budget concerns and, well, most of the staff going off to work on Final Fantasy VIII. That's why Disc 2 sucks so bad. You can kinda tell about what point the money started running out, especially when the typos started really showing up in the dialogue, etc. And my god, is Disc 2 pretentious as all hell, but that was probably going to happen anyway, given the fact of how much Evangelion this game tries to be. but I still enjoy it. The giant robots are cool. The death blows are also pretty great, although, admittedly, even though the lower ones become completely pointless later on in the game, there still is a pretty nice progression to them, and it's always fun to discover what the next one is going to look like, etc. The music is also 10 kinds of awesome. Lord knows there are several songs that I still listen to today. I just always wonder what the hell we could have gotten. Because there's so many plot things that just completely drop off the face of the planet once their bit is done. Like Rico. After Nortune, how important is Rico? You can literally drop him from the game after that and nothing would change. The same kind of goes for Billy after the whole bit with the Ethos HQ. Once that's said and done, Billy ceases really to be a character outside of that one point where he fires the Fort Jasper gun. I guess that's at least one more thing you can say he has up on Rico. And let's see, Maria is also equally bad in the characterization. I mean, how many lines did Maria get in this too? Not many. I mean, the most that Maria got to do was carry everybody up to Solaris, I guess. Trying to think of anything else she really did. And I'm kind of blanking. I mean, she is noteworthy for having one of the better gears of the game, but outside of that... yeah, poor girl gets left on the wayside. Admittedly, Emeralda too, but I think that's mainly because of, well, she joins pretty much right before the disc change, and this too is terrible. I mean, if your name isn't Faye, Ellie, or Satan, you're not really important in Disc 2, outside of that one bit where Bart got to pilot the Yggdrasil 4. Hey. Honestly, those 4 characters are pretty much the main cast of the game. They get the most lines, they do the most things in the storyline. And, well, they really don't just completely fall off the face of the planet like the rest of the cast does. I mean, who the hell cares about Choo Choo once you grew up? Well, outside the fact that she can get completely broken if you let her. Because seriously, pump her full of drives and, well, her stats get insane. Not that you really need to, since you can break the game like a Twix bar if you know how to work it. I mean, you guys all saw what I was doing with Billy's gear, and that technically can be done with most of the cast. I mean, hell, if I wanted to, I could have set up Bart the same way and had him do the same thing with his depth charge attack. So yeah, this game isn't that difficult. Then again, some of those things are you really have to think about, as it were. Like, you don't just think, I bet if I put on an ether doubler and just put on a bunch of power magics, I'm sure Bart's depth charge attack will actually do damage. Xenosaga when? I mentioned it earlier, but my Xenosaga Episode 1 disc is kinda screwed at the moment. Like, in the early part of the game, it will just completely lock up on the same scene over and over again, so I think I might need to get that replaced. So, yeah. That's why, well, I guess you didn't see the poll, Cumina Box. It's not up on the poll. I would have, but, well... That's why Front Mission 4 is up there, so that people who still want to continue on with the giant robot goodness can vote for that. And now my brain is blanking on anything else to really talk about for this game outside of, go ahead and go and experience it for yourselves. It's pretty fun. Just prepare yourself for this too. My god, that was an exhausting 6 hours. Hey. But anyway, tomorrow we're going to be playing some Suikoden 3, and that'll be starting around the usual time at 2 p.m. So I guess I'm just gonna sign off here and let you listen to the pretty music and the credits, and I'll probably end stream and maybe come back with something else in after that. I have to decide what I want to just spend a couple hours streaming and not really get that deep into. So I'm just gonna say thank you all for coming on out, and see you again next time. Oh, I guess I did manage to talk throughout the entire credits. Yep. You missed it when I streamed Grandia 1. I actually got the time gate spell when I was streaming it. Let me tell you, that was fun! Xenogears Episode 5, the end. My god, that Episode 5 bit there confused the hell out of players back then. It's like, wait, Episode 5? What happened to 1 through 4? Are there any others? Oh god! And that's kind of what Xenosaga was supposed to be. That was supposed to be episodes 1 through 3, although it kind of went into its own thing, but that's something for when that ever gets to it. So anyway, as I was about to say, hey, to those who inevitably watch this on YouTube once I upload this, thanks you all for coming and hope to see you again next time. And for those in the actual stream, I'll be back in a little bit with something else to at least tide us over for at least a couple more hours. Can't stream for just 2 hours, you know? So, see you all later.